Hello, Vincent. Here is your, well, not sewer scope, your septic scope from today. There's the access point in the utility room in the basement. We'll start out in black ABS pipe. Typical, normal for homes in our area. ABS is a smooth-walled pipe. It doesn't corrode or get bumpy like cast iron does, so it generally doesn't hold stuff, material, things like that. A little low spot here for about 2 feet or so, holding water. Could be just a low spot in the pipe. It could be that we're blocked, like right there, that gunk right there. The camera head will clear up a little bit. It's just coated with goop right now. So smooth-walled pipe generally doesn't hold on to material, whatever. This has. It's fairly obvious that the pipe has not been cleaned basically ever since it was installed. So there is a fair amount of buildup. You can see the channeling at the bottom of the pipe. Really, I mean, you might have a little bit of a coating on a plastic pipe like this, but generally it's not that thick. So the recommendation in your written report will be that to have it cleaned. I mean, it's not like you're going to have backups or anything like that potentially, but just as a good bit of housekeeping, it's important to keep this line clean and clear. I wouldn't use cutter heads or cable it. I would hydrojet it out. It'll be more expensive, but ultimately I think it's the better approach for dealing with this pipe. Switching over to PVC, polyvinyl chloride, another plastic pipe. Not overly common, but perhaps in septic systems it is. So in this situation, really what I'm looking for is was there damage at some point when they were originally laying the pipe? So here's the entry into the tank. I don't want to drop into there. I don't want to get my camera head stuck. That would not make for a fun day. But so we're roughly 87 feet to that connection point. So back to what I was saying. When the pipe was originally laid, they obviously dug a trench. They bedded it with an aggregate material. They sloped and laid the pipe from there, and then they backfilled it. The potential issues could be that the backhoe driver dropped the backfill material or a big rock from too high of a position, and it damaged the pipe. Another scenario is the backhoe driver got a little overzealous and dinged the pipe with his bucket, and it's crushed at some point. So I'm just basically looking at the integrity of the pipe. I didn't expect that I was going to see anything remotely like roots or anything other than a plastic pipe, but it's good to have that peace of mind. So read through the written report, look at the suggestions that I make there. You can watch the remainder of the video as we travel backwards towards that access point. And as always, don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have questions or if something doesn't make sense.